Waffle with your morning coffee. What's
there
a stroopwafel?
There it is. Oh, come on. You know what a stroopwafel is because we covered this about a year and a half ago. All right. Well, Portia Bruner's not watching my segments then. I'm glad to know that. Thank you for... I already knew that Buck tuned out when I was on TV. Like, we all knew that. So let me reintroduce you to the glorious, the wonderful stroopwafel, which we love. And these are made right here in Fayette County by the Vliegen family. Hanging out with Guido Vliegen. Great to see you. How are you?
Good morning. I'm doing well. How are you?
It is so good to see you again. I have been waiting to come back and see you, and now was a perfect occasion, and we'll talk about why in a minute. First, though, over the past year and a half, you guys have been busy. How are things going?
Things are going really well, yeah. Sales are going up steadily, and we're developing our business. We got new carts to go to markets and events, and we have got the new packaging coming out, and people are loving the stroopwafels.
Yeah, okay, so let's talk quickly again for folks who maybe didn't pay attention to my last segment, Portia Bruner and Buck Lanford. What exactly is a stroopwafel? If somebody asks you off the street, what is this thing? How do you describe it?
So stroopwafel is like a mini waffle that's made on a baking iron, and when it's still hot, we slice it open and fill it up with caramel.
Yeah, and how are these enjoyed in the Netherlands? Do you eat these for, a breakfast treat, dessert? Is it a snack?
Any of those, really.
Oh,
so,
I like that. Okay.
And people love having them with their coffee in the morning. Put your stroopwafel on top of the coffee for about a minute and let the caramel get warm up.
Yes.
And it's delicious. And people also eat them at markets. So you'll have, in any big city in Holland, you'll have markets all the time, and people will be baking stroopwafels live, like we do here in Atlanta.
Like you do too. You have these carts, which are amazing, by the way, and you built the first one, which I love. As if you're not talented enough, you built this thing so you can take these to festivals and farmers markets and do it live. So speaking of that, I want a fresh stroopwafel. Will you make me one?
Absolutely.
Okay, let's do it. So let's show you the process, because it's very easy, but boy, is it delicious when it's done. So explain what you're doing now. You got to take a scoop.
First, we take a scoop of the dough, and we put that on the baking iron right here.
Very easy.
And the next thing I'll do is close up the iron. Start my timer so we know when to stop.
Okay, and so how long does this go in there for?
This is about a minute.
Okay, so when you're doing this live in festivals and fairs, it moves pretty quick. You put it in there for a minute, and once it's out, I mean, it's only about 20, 30 more seconds, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
I love that.
We then cut the edges off and slice them open and fill them up with syrup.
Yeah, put that syrup in there. So let's talk about tomorrow. It's King's Day in the Netherlands, a big celebration. What is King's Day?
So King's Day is the celebration of the birthday of the king.
Okay.
And so it's a big holiday in Holland. It's springtime. Everybody goes out. Is happy to be out and have their festivities.
Yes.
People go into the streets. There are markets everywhere. And quite frankly, the people themselves make the market because they just sell everything they have.
Well, you need to talk about this to our friend Portia at the studio, who loves a bargain. So you said before, people just take all the stuff in their house they don't want anymore, put it out in their front yards, and they sell it.
Yeah, and they have like a garage sale that's throughout the whole city.
I mean, Portia Bruner, does that not sound like your day? How amazing would that be? So again, that's King's Day. Now watch this. This is going to go very fast. So he's going to take it off right now. He's going to cut off the edges. He moves so quick. When I made mine, it was not this quick. Now watch this. Precision, like a surgeon. Slice that in half.
Paul would
going to put the caramel right inside. Oh, it's so perfect. And voila.
And there we smooth it out a little bit so the caramel.
That's a stroopwafel. That's it. That's a stroopwafel.
Over the side. That's
and so watch what happens here. So when you have your cup of coffee, you take it and you balance it on top of your cup of coffee, and the hot coffee warms the cookie, warms the caramel. It is so delicious. Don't put it in paper. You know me, Guido. I'm just going to take it right away and eat it. Thank you. Heaven. Oh man. And you can buy these online right now on Three Bros Cookies website. Get you some.
Those look super good. I'm so impressed. Okay, well, I was impressed with how neat it was when he did it.
Right. Well, I got to be honest.
When he did it, not.
The best stroopwafel I ever had was made by Tim Whaley. That's if my memory serves.
Fake news.
Tim can make
fake
some
news.
Yeah.
You did
fake.
Eat your stroopwafel. Have fun. Happy King's Day to you.
Yeah. All right, Paul. Thank you for more information on ordering from Three.
And one of the most unique bakeries here in Metro Atlanta will be celebrating by baking up its signature Dutch treat. Good Day's Paul Milliken is live in Fayetteville this morning, and Paul, it's time to get reacquainted with the stroopwafel. It's been a while.
Why are you talking to me? Is someone talking to me? I can't focus right now, okay? Elise, Edie, I cannot focus on what you're saying. I'm looking at a stroopwafel the size of my head, and I love it so much. You know, this is the one I'm going for right here. I don't think I'm going to make one that big because it would be really messy, but I'm going to eat one that big for sure. We're talking about stroopwafels with the one and only Three Bros, who we first visited here on Good Day Atlanta about a year and a half ago. It's great to be back with Guido. How you doing?
Doing well, thank you, Paul.
Okay, first of all, I have made a few to practice, so I want to know right now, would you hire me to run one of these carts?
Absolutely. When are you available?
Anytime. I would love it, although I would go very slow because I'd be talking and having a party back here. I don't know that I'd meet the demand, but I'd have a good time. This cart, by the way, is so cool, and you'll take these out to festivals, fairs, farmers markets. People can book you for events, right?
Absolutely. Private events, weddings, corporate events, we do it all.
Yeah, and you actually make the stroopwafel live from these carts.
Yes, we do. Right here, hot in the cart.
I love that. All right, well, let's talk about your stroopwafels for a minute. Now, again, if folks missed our last segment or they missed watching us about a year and a half ago and they still don't know what a stroopwafel is, tell me again, what is a stroopwafel?
A stroopwafel is a cookie from Holland, and it's made on a baking iron, and it makes it look like a waffle. And when it's still hot, we slice it open and fill it up with caramel.
Yeah. Now, you typically get them kind of in that smaller size that you see in the packages up front. It's the perfect size to put on top of a coffee cup, which is how people often eat them. But then, you know, you guys had to do things a little bigger, didn't you?
We did, absolutely. So yeah, we also make the American size, which is significantly twice as big as the Dutch size.
Yeah.
And then we also have the Texas size, which is as big as the iron.
Yes, the Texas size is the way to go. I'm telling you now, just go straight for that one. All right, well, I want to demonstrate my stroopwafel skills. So if you would hold this and just kind of hold it out, I am going to take you all through the process. And if I say or do anything wrong, you just correct me, okay?
I will.
But I'm going to teach you guys how to make these. So first we're going to come in here. We are going to get our scoop of the dough. So there we go. And I'm just going to do one scoop. I'm not going to go Texas size because I don't want to make a big mess of your cart. All right, so that's going to go in the middle. This is going to come down. As soon as that goes down, I'm going to start the timer. So the timer is now on for 1 minute. I'm going to wait for 1 minute here. Now, while we wait for the minute, tell me about King's Day. This is a holiday tomorrow, and it's a big deal in the Netherlands. What is King's Day?
Huge deal. So it's the birthday of the king that's being celebrated by the entire country. Everybody's off, schools are out, people take a day off, and they have a big party.
Yeah.
And it's like a garage sale in every town. People, you know, whatever you want to sell, you put it out there, and the king will go out to a different city every year and have a big party, and it's just a real fun event.
And I have a feeling that when you walk around, you get a lot of stroopwafels on King's Day, right?
Absolutely. The stroopwafel bakers will be out there.
I love that. All right, well, here you go. I'm going to hand this to you again. We've got 10 seconds left, everybody. 10 seconds. Now, this is the stressful part because I got to get it off of the iron and I got to slice it in half. So we're at about 2 seconds. I'm going to go ahead and open it up. There we go. All right, so now I'm going to immediately turn the timer off, cut it, get rid of the scraps. There we go. Now, this is the part that makes me nervous. Paul, with sharp objects is always a concern. Here we go. Wait, I actually feel like I'm doing really well on this.
You are looking like a pro.
Wow, okay. It is cut open, very thin. Here we go. And now that goes on top. Boom, boom, boom. Now let me get one of my little, is this the right size?
Yes,
there
sir.
we go, all right. I gotta tell you, oops, I'm not supposed to pick it up like that. Okay, well, it just kind of fell apart, but you saw it before it fell apart, and we're gonna put it right inside there. There it is. Okay, so grade me. Tell me what I did right. Tell me what I did wrong. I want the honest opinion right now.
You did really well. When can you start?
Anytime. Seriously.
Okay.
Well, actually, I'm going to start this morning. Elise, Edie, let me tell you what has happened unexpectedly this morning. A couple of Good Day Atlanta viewers who saw us earlier this morning drove up to say hi. And so one of the viewers, Anthony, we're going to show you. Anthony's live. Anthony, this is say hi to Elise, Edie.
Hey, Elise. Hey, this was for you, girl. Let me tell you.
There you go. All right. So you try it and tell me what you think. All right. It's going to be very hot.
Wow.
Thank you. Yes. All right. I got a good review.
Love
Guido,
it.
I am ready for you. There you go. All right. So see, this is, you guys don't know, I'm working for you out there. I'm working for the viewers. I'm making the stroopwafels, trying to make your day better. There you go.
That was awesome. That all of it. The fact that you made that, the fact that they came because they saw you there and got to try it. I mean, this is all just, this is pretty cool. Love it. All right. Thank you, Paul. Bring some back for us, please. I visited a unique Metro Atlanta bakery that specializes in a delicious Dutch treat.
Three Bros Cookies is the creation of a Fayette County family, and it's gained a large fan base for its freshly baked stroopwafels. And since today is a big national holiday in the Netherlands, it seems like a good time to pay the bakery another visit.
Always a good time to pay a bakery a visit.
Yes.
Good day, Atlanta's Paul Milliken is live in Fayetteville this morning. Paul, there's nothing like a good stroopwafel with your coffee. More caramel, please.
There it is. Yeah. There it is. Did you see the one that I made and ate in the 9 o'clock hour? I'm telling you, I had so much caramel in that. It was basically caramel with a side of stroopwafel, and it was so good. That's how you make a stroopwafel. You know, I tell you, it's been a very educational morning, like I said, so we've learned what they are, this delicious Dutch treat. We learned the proper way to enjoy them. You put them on a coffee cup. Now let's learn a little bit more about Three Bros Cookies with our friend Guido Vliegen, who is hastily making sure that we're secure here, because Jeff Hill, the weather's changing as we speak. I think we might have stroopwafels in the rain in a minute. Guido, it's good to see you. How are you?
Good to see you. I'm great. Thank you.
Excellent. And tell me about, I love that you're now selling the stroopwafels in these adorable new packages. What are these meant to represent here?
So these are Dutch canal houses, like you'll find in Amsterdam on the canals, and they're over the centuries. They came up with different kinds of designs for those. The first one was the wood one, then a stepped gable, a neck gable, and a bell gable.
I love that.
And those have changed over the centuries, so we wanted to represent that and share a little bit of Holland with America.
I love that you're doing that. Ooh, the timer's going off. Does that mean a stroopwafel's coming out? Yes, absolutely. It does. So we've been making these live on air this morning. These are a delicious Dutch treat, basically thinly sliced waffles with caramel put inside. And when you eat them fresh, I'm telling you, they are incredible. Now, tomorrow is a big day in the Netherlands. It's King's Day, and you and I have been talking a little bit about what that is, but I want a second source. As a good journalist, I must confirm everything you've said, and the person to ask is Ard van der Vorst, who is the Consul General here. It's great to see you. How are you?
Well, thanks for having me, Paul, this morning. Stormy morning, maybe.
I know. Well, I asked you before, what is the weather like in the Netherlands? Do you get a lot of rain there?
Yeah, we do. And we also get a little bit of snow for ice skating. But tomorrow we will not, because tomorrow it's King's Day.
Yes.
So tomorrow we will celebrate the King's birthday. That's our national day, which is an amazing event. So that means that we are going out. We celebrate the King's birthday on April 27th. We will have flea markets. We will have a music festival. And every year, the royal family, the king, picks one city to visit. And that's amazing. And do you know what? Like you, all the people in the Netherlands wear orange.
Yeah, so why is that? I asked you before because the flag is red, white, and blue. So why does everyone wear orange?
Well, the royal family's name is of Orange. So it is King William Alexander of Orange. And as a tribute, we wear orange. Our national team wears orange. Our baseball team wears orange. It's amazing.
Wow. Well, it's not every day that I get to interview a diplomat on live TV. So if you would explain what the Consul General does, what is your role here in Atlanta?
So as a Consul General, I represent the Netherlands here down in the southeast. We are part of the diplomatic network with our embassy in DC. And what we do is actually three things. We support our businesses and business collaborations like Three Bros. I think it's amazing what they do, but also there's another thing that they do. They bring also jobs. So at the moment there are about 31,000 jobs in Georgia by itself that are supported by Dutch investment and trades.
Really?
It's not only Heineken, it's not only EXO. There are bigger companies that foster that relationship. We do also learn a lot from you on diversity and inclusion, things that we can learn from you. And thirdly, we also assist the Dutch nationals all around the world, but also in Georgia with passports and when they get in trouble, because that also happens.
Yeah, very interesting. Okay, well, I have to ask you now, do you prefer your stroopwafels regular Dutch size, or do you go for that giant Texas size that's like the size of my head?
I think I do this one. I think that's great. And they are fabulous because that smell of stroopwafels is amazing. Tomorrow, it's King's Day. We will have a lot of them in Buckhead as well on our King's Day celebrations in Buckhead.
Nice. Yes, that's right. You'll be celebrating up in Buckhead. Now, I don't want to ambush anyone on live TV, but you guys, since we've been here this morning, a lot of viewers have been watching, showing up, expecting me to make their stroopwafels. Now, I didn't make this one, but now I have to ask you. By the way, it's nice to see you.
Hey, Paul.
Hi. Okay. okay. I'm so sorry that we're ambushing you, but you're eating one live on TV. So
gone too.
Do you love it?
Oh, I love it. I love caramel, and I saw you on TV this morning, and I had to come.
That's what I'm saying. Even through the TV, you know how good they are. And so really quickly, Guido, all of our viewers are watching. They're going to want some of these. Best way still through your website.
Go on threebroscookies.com and you'll also find them in some stores around the Atlanta area.
Excellent, excellent. All right, there you go. So it's all online. I love that people have been showing up, and honest to goodness, I have actually made some stroopwafels for some of our viewers. You guys are really trusting. Like, you all out there eat something that I baked. I don't know why you trust me like that. I'm glad you do. But yeah, what an honor.
Well, Paul, I trust you to make the one that's extra large, the one that you said like that goes around your hand. Don't even cut off the excess.
Yeah, we don't want to waste anything.
Bruner.
Just bring
Portia
out
Bruner.
That's what I'm talking about right there.
That is the size of his head.
I want that.
After my own heart.
Face with it. That's it. Yep.
Yum.
That's it. You can bring those 3 of those, please. Thanks, Paul.